Hey guys, it's me. I know I just did video a minute ago, but you know how Halloween is just around the corner. And it's that time. If you guys watched my old channel, The Patrick Show, where I would talk about certain things, but it got hacked and, well, it got shut down. But this time I thought, why not take a segment that I did in that channel and bring it over here? And that was Scary Stories of San Jose. So, as on that one, I did some stories such as the Winchester Mystery House. Actually, no, just kidding. I didn't do that one because everyone talks about that one. I did more lines of Hicks Road, Dottie's Pond, the Haunted Schoolhouse, the that one Chuck E. Cheese place where a guy murdered children and cooked them. Some kind of hall at San Jose State. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, so if you guys have any scary stories of San Jose, that would be kind of cool because I do have. I know I did some a couple years back, mostly. I want to say like Hicks Road. I think I did that. Let me look. I saved I did it on a PowerPoint way back then. So I don't know if I would still have it. I don't think I see it. Yeah, I don't think I have it anymore because it was a long ass time ago. I could check, I'm going to check, but yeah, that actually did get quite a lot of views, but then again, it was a long ass time ago, so it may not be around anymore. Considering that I did that so many years back. I think I still have the video of it on the computer. I mean, this was back when I first started doing YouTube, so I wasn't as good as I am now. There was a lot of stuff on there, but I can't access that anymore. Okay, let's. What was this one? So I'm just looking through my old videos I had from that one. Yeah, that's the one I was showing reacting to the Final Fantasy trailer. Okay. Not surprised. Guess not that one either. Wow. So I have to go through each of my episodes and see which one is which. Oh, a lot of the audio is gone on these. Wow. Yep. Well, I guess I can't really find that said one, but if I ever do, I could probably take the scraps of it and use it for the next Halloween. As you know, I did show you guys a trick doll. I did burn it. I didn't feel like keeping it. I didn't want to keep it. It's just that once I did something with it, just went I did a 3 a.m. challenge with it once. Curious what it was like. Messed up. And now it's haunted. And it tried to kill me, so there's that. But then again, okay, I keep clicking on PowerPoint. I want to try to get the words, and then maybe it might be on Word. Because that's something I don't know, is like, where is it? I know I worked on it. Oh, wow, that's really old. So yeah, that's all I have to say is, with the Halloween update, there is going to be spooky content on Oscar thing, and I will be doing a video where I show you guys what my dad does on Halloween, where we take the front of our house and turn it into a haunted house. I want to help him out this year, give him some ideas, such as make Slenderman. That's the thing. A lot of people are liking Slenderman because his upcoming movie and shit like that. Then also there's, we could try to finance Freddys, and I want to do is, I would love to do is take the truck, move it out of the way, and turn the garage into a little version of Freddy's Pizza. I will love, just not take the full garage, but just have it where how like the animatronics, and they have like people just in the costume, because you know there's like all those cheap ass FNAF costumes that look really bad. I mean, shitty as hell. But I want to do is have it like, oh hey look, you're at Freddy's, and then have it like, have the animatronics go like how they do in the game, where it goes like that. They go. I mean, I could totally be like, I would definitely, if I was there, you'd already know who I am, because judging by my amazing shirt, I would definitely be Foxy the Pirate. Because who doesn't like Foxy? I mean, I have a Foxy Pop, I have a Foxy Lego statue I built. I had a Foxy toy, but I lost it. But I like Foxy the most, because he's the underdog of the FNAF crew. I mean, he made it cause the fight of 87 and bit the chunk of globe out of some kid's head, but still, you gotta think Foxy was pretty cool. So, another thing I want to do is, I've been working on, is making a redone version of the Bloody Trick story. If you guys have not read the original one, it was online, and since because the Creepypasta website, they have this thing is like, if your story doesn't get like a certain amount of views, it gets taken off, and so there was a full story with it, and a lot of people read it, but then again, it got taken off. Same thing as the trick doll. Yeah, so that's the thing. That's what happened. So this new story, it's nothing like the original, how he was bullied and stuff, and he was beaten up on a rainy day, and then thrown off the road into a river. That's not happening in this story. This time it's like, he's a guy working at the SCP Foundation. Kind of want to, of course, step that in, because I want to make Bloody Trick. I'm trashing the Trick doll. He's not that scary anymore. I don't have him. I can't do stuff with him. I don't have pictures of him anymore. He's just gone. But with Bloody Trick, I have different versions of him. There's the first version I ever made of him, with him just being like this kind of guy in a sweatshirt. He has bloody claws. He never shows his face. All you see is red eyes and a smile and blood streams. But then the second version I had of him, was with him with this. That was an updated version where he actually did take off his hood, because before, the very first time I made him, he never once took off his hood in any of the comics I made of him, any of the stories. So yeah, there was that thing. But then again, I'm not going to put any of the previous kind of things in there. So in the new story, Lucas, the main guy who caused him to become this creature, is not going to be in there. He is, just because I don't feel like it. What else? Also with Blood Trick, there is two. I remember his third version of himself. I did give him that new form where he's the undead, where he was like, he died but then he came back with vengeance and shit like that. I kind of got rid of that, so he's not going to become undead anymore, because I kind of figured that he's technically already undead because he died. But this new version is that he was creating a weapon for the SCP Foundation to use against creepypasta characters, and it was a blood thing that was a mixture of the Rake's blood, Slenderman's, and Jeff's. But what happens is he added something to it that caused it to explode, getting onto him, getting a piece of glass cut him and caused the testing blood to get in there and infect him with the own thing that he created. But instead of killing him, it mutated him into the creepypasta character, aka Bloody Trick. And so instead of having normal human blood flowing through him, he has this like virus kind of blood that if he infects you with it, you become his slave. You get under his control. He could use you as a puppet, basically, but you don't look like yourself. You turn into some like, kind of like the Rake. I want to say like in a Rake kind of way. You kind of look like that, but you're made of blood. You have like blood going all over your mouth and stuff, and your eyes are just white, just completely white, and you're just like, no humanity left in you. You're just like. But then again, also Bloody Trick is he has this new form. I call it Berserk mode, and what it is when he gets angry, he turns into this creature where his arms get huge and with spikes, and he's just completely covered in blood, and he grows like, he has 4 eyes, and his mouth is all like, he can extend his mouth, and it's kind of like Venom. Well, not Venom, but how I made this kind of thing. It's kind of like I took the Rake, and I took Carnage, and I smashed them together, and this is what I got. So, pretty creepy story. Not going to release the first comic of the new Bloody Trick story until October. So if you really want to like, hey Patrick, what happened with that? Also another thing, I did release the fun size comic thing that I've been working on for like the entire summer on the Oscar app, but since I can't access it, no one can actually read it. So if you guys are wondering about that, sorry. But also another thing is, I would love to do fan art. I mean, I would love people to send me fan art of the Awesome Crew. That would be just straight up amazing. Well, there is a secret project that I'm in the works, but it won't be happening until a couple days later. But I don't know if I'll be able to upload the videos that I'm going to be shooting for that, because with my good camera, aka my good phone, being decommissioned right now, not in perfect order. I don't know if I can do it. I'll try. I promise I'll try. Another thing is, with the update with the Awesome Crew board game, now it is no longer in beta form. It's in alpha state, and I just have to finish up some stuff. And also, I am reactivating the Awesome Crew card game, where you can collect characters such as myself, Luna. You can also collect different timelines and universes of the Awesome Crew. Like, you get Pokemon Trainer Patrick, or Evil Kyle, or Negative Trick, aka Negatrick, or also items. You get my sword that my character always has. But in different forms. You get Luna's paintbrush that, if you guys know previous artworks I have done with Awesome Crew, how Luna, her character used to have a paintbrush, kind of like an Epic Mickey, but hers one could have different abilities and stuff, but she doesn't want it anymore. It's like, I kind of trashed that. I left in that universe. I'm also trying to think of new universes to create, besides the three newest ones I have that have been coming out, such as the Dragon Ball universe, the FNAF universe, and the redone superhero universe. I tried. Well, out of all those universes, there's been couples that I've taken off because it lost entrance in it, such as the Kingdom Hearts universe. Yeah, that was pretty good. I gotta admit, it wasn't my best, but not a lot of people got into it. I used to show the stories off at my high school. My friends loved it. Then I ended that one. Haven't really gone back to it for a while, so I don't know. I don't know if I want to, but if you guys have any suggestions of universes that I could input the Awesome Crew in, that would be great for making stories with it. Not these, because Doctor Who, I'm kind of pissed off right now. Stuff with that, but if I have to say all the universes we have done so far, there's is the original where the Awesome Crew wasn't creating that universe. It was just me, my friend Liz, my friend Sam, Gavin, and that was pretty much it. It was just us. Second universe was the zombie universe, where that's when I actually started incorporating more of the Awesome Crew and having them kind of like The Walking Dead. Then the next one was the Star Wars universe, and then after that was the actual Awesome Crew universe, where the Awesome Crew did start, and they did have, that's where majority of the Awesome Crew tower was, with the AC floating island kind of thing. Then the next one over was same as that, but in this timeline, Kyle's evil. He tries to kill everyone, just destroy everyone, kind of like Overwatch, I don't know, I guess you could say. But then again, there was the superhero universe, the Undertale universe, there was the Doctor Who universe, but as I got pissed off Doctor Who, I kind of trashed that universe, just left it to rot. But anyways, with that, there's also the... Oh, what else did I do? Oh, there was the movie universe where they were like movie characters. There was the Lego universe. That one was actually not a comic. It was a short film that I did a long time ago, but I lost the footage for that. I would show it to you guys, but I'd rather not, because it was not well done per se. It was pretty bad. It was rushed. It wasn't good. There was no voice acting. There was only just music and stuff. They were just, yeah, it wasn't that good. What else? Okay, I think I want also to do is fan mail. I would love to do fan mail, just that the channel's growing and we're having some people watch it, and my brother and his friends are not liking it because they're making fun of it, that I just do certain things to tell me to get a better camera. But you know what, I don't care. I'm sick. I don't like, if you have hateful comments on people, think about it. Why would you do that? Why would you say, oh hey, look at you, you're weak, you're dumb, you're retarded, all that other junk that people say to kids just to hurt your feelings? Take it from me, I've gone through that kind of stuff. I had my fair share of bullies and stuff like that, and out of that you could get something new. I mean, look at what with the Bloody Trick story. I got that from getting bullied, and now it is a pretty interesting series that I ended, but now rebooting because a lot of people on one of the pages I work on have said, hey, bring back Bloody Trick, he's awesome, blah blah blah. So of course I'm bringing it back. But out of that, I did have other characters besides Bloody Trick who's been in comics, who've been forgotten, such as the Devil and Killer. Those are like characters I actually created way back when I first started drawing Mortal Time when I was like 9. They were characters I created, and they've been through a lot of the adventures. I did kind of kill off Killer when I was 16. I kind of killed him off. He was forgotten. Same thing then a couple years later when I was 17 and a half, before I became 18, I did have Devil, but then again I had him leave the Awesome Crew to go find, he believed that Killer was still alive, so I had to leave the Awesome Crew. So he's not an actual person, neither is Killer, so they're not actual people like how I am and how Luna's and everyone else's characters are. They're not real. They are fictional characters. They do not exist in the real world. But you guys do have fan art or just fan mail. I don't know if I should release my house address, knowing that you guys could probably send some like weird shit to me. Because I don't want that to happen. I don't want to have people be like, oh hey, look, it's Patrick's house address. I don't know if my house address has been leaked before, but I don't want it to, because it was that kind of bad. More or less. So there's that. Also, because I kind of like to have fan art and stuff, because I do have a page on DeviantArt that was made just for fan art. So I would love to have you guys send me stuff. I would love to post it. It would be great to have fan art. Also, another thing I would like to have is with fan mail. I would love to, if you guys would like send stuff. Like, I want to do like with how I said in my preview that I just did like a couple minutes ago, talking about Marty McFly, that Marty McFly want to be how that guy wants, that's just been a total douche to us. What I want to do with that is, if I do get, I would love to do the Puppet Rick and Morty Adventures. I don't want to get copyrighted though, but if I could, that'd be kind of cool. And I don't know if like I want to do. There's a lot of stuff I've been wanting to do with the channel. But with most of the Awesome Crew that are here, and how most of them are busy, and us with school, it's just that I can't do most stuff. Like, I want to do another version of the Bean Boozled challenge, where I did this previously on a old channel. That was the Patrick show. I did it with some friends. I wasn't really doing it because I already done it before, but he's never done it, so I have that footage of it from when we did it. It was funny and all that, but then again, it was like 2 years ago, so it might not be as good then as it was then. So I could show you guys some parts of it, but it's not gonna be like 100% amazing. The audio was lost on it per se because of I transferred some stuff from my old phone to here, so a lot of this, majority of the time, the audio was lost. Same thing as with my second phone. That was the one problem I had with it, was because the audio kept losing on it, so I kept getting really pissed off. So I don't know if, yeah, you can't really hear it. There's no audio. I lost it, but this here was with my friend. So how my friend Jack and one of his friends were doing it. If you know Jack, he's the older brother of the Cannon Boys who've been in previous videos. This was 2015, so yeah, it was pretty long ago. It's a long time ago. If you don't know how to do the Bean Boozle challenge, it's like you get the thing and you get a cup, basic cup. Oh yeah, Young Life. I used to be part of that, but I'm not because of this man. But there was always good flavor, bad flavor, and you try. The point thing is if you get a bad flavor, you're not supposed to spit it out. You spit it out, you lose. That was one of the things. And so there is a new version I want to do with the awesome crew, thinking it would be funny to do. But then again, I don't know. Just like how I said, like I don't. This channel is not just supposed to be about me. But sometimes it's me, sometimes it's not me. I just want to do something with along the line of people being like, oh hey, look, I could do this, I could do that, blah blah blah, have like stuff like that. Hey Patrick, can I do this? Yeah, sure, I'll send you guys. I want to have more people along the lines of showing videos on here. I have a feeling if I give you guys the channel name, like the username and password to access this, I don't want you guys to be making really idiotic things. I want this to be a channel where you can express how you want things to be. Let's say if you didn't want to do a YouTube channel, I would be along like, oh hey, you could show it on my channel and stuff like that. So yeah, so I only want to do people who I could entirely trust. I don't want to get like content where it's like, oh hey, I'm swearing on here, I'm cussing out people, dissing people. I don't want to do that because I don't want to get flagged. I mean, there's some YouTubers such as Lance 210 who's fighting against this, trying to make. I mean, if YouTube, I'm sorry to say, I don't want to hurt you, I don't want to be a total douche towards you guys, but you guys, yeah, you guys have, here's YouTube, and then here's YouTube for Kids, but you're making rules from YouTube Kids and applying them to here. Like, we can't swear anymore. You can't do certain content. You can't do certain things. You can't have this too long or too short. You have to have it in a certain thing. That's where I draw the line and be like, I'm with those YouTubers who are trying to change YouTube back to the way it was, not have like, oh, I can't swear, I can't cuss, I can't do this content, I can't have it too long, can't have it too short. I just want YouTube to be YouTube and YouTube Kids to be YouTube Kids. I don't care. Who cares? Probably you, probably not, probably your uncle, I don't know. Who cares? It's just that I want to expand this thing. I want to show people that it's alright to do your own content. It's great to do your own content. You could do gaming content. You could do vlogs like how I usually do when I'm not doing stuff with the crew. Or as long as like I don't have merch yet. That's probably not. I'm not probably gonna have merch until anytime soon, right? I have that way off in the future. Who knows? Who knows if one of you guys want to do the merch? I won't mind. You guys could do whatever you want, but So let's say I want to end this video because I want to go work back on those projects that I just said earlier, same as the Halloween project that I am working on. In the comments, I would love for you guys to comment on what scary San Jose stories you guys want me to do. Just along as because I want to do Winchester Mystery House because that's been told so many times. Sometimes the person who's doing it gets it right, and sometimes they get it wrong. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe. I don't care. Just hit that notification, that little square thing right there. Check it, ring it. Awesome. Great. See you guys next time.